let's shift our focus now across the border to Pakistan, which is seeing a major protest and lots of arson on the streets of Lahore and Islamabad as we speak. In fact, news just coming in, Peshawar Radio. This is Pakistan. This is the Peshawar Radio building in Pakistan, which has now been set on fire. These are dramatic pictures coming into us from Peshawar, where a government building, which is Radio Pakistan, is on fire, set ablaze by the supporters of former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pakistan, well, some could say Pakistan going up in smokes. I won't exaggerate the situation to that extent at this point of time. All of this is coming after a rather dramatic arrest of former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan from inside the court premises, inside the premises of the Islamabad High Court. If you look at the pictures that came into us earlier today, you'll know that those pictures were fairly dramatic as well. There you have it. If you can spot him amongst this sea of rangers, that's Pakistan's Prime Minister, former Prime Minister Imran Khan, being escorted by the rangers to an unknown location. We were told that he had been taken to the National Accountability Bureau's office, but after that his location was shifted. We are not sure where he is right now. His lawyers saying that Imran Khan, who was on a wheelchair, and let's just put those pictures from inside the courtroom for you as well. His lawyers saying that Imran Khan was on a wheelchair. The rangers come in, they storm in actually, they drag, push and torture Imran Khan and then take him away. The Rangers, as you know, in Pakistan is a paramilitary force. And those are pictures from inside the Islamabad High Court right before the arrest happened. The government, of course, is calling all of this a white lie. They are saying that Imran Khan wasn't tortured at any point of time. This was not an abduction, as the PTI is saying. This is simply an arrest in a corruption case. Now, interestingly, the arrest is coming hours after the PTI chief got bail in a clutch of cases. He is accused in about 140 cases ranging from corruption to terrorism to blasphemy. This particular arrest was made in a case linked to a trust that his wife and he run. It's called the Al-Qadir Trust, and it is accused of getting land in lieu of dropping cases against a land tycoon and siphoning off money from the state exchequer. Let's go back to the pictures inside the courtroom. Imran Khan was completing the biometric procedure in court when Pakistani rangers arrested him and pulled him into a van. Those pictures there. The Chief Justice of the Islamabad High Court, under whose nose this happened, was completely unaware and was fuming at the way Imran Khan was arrested. But point is that Imran Khan has been anticipating this arrest for the last 4 months. Perhaps why his party put out his video message almost as soon as news of the arrest came in. Take a look.
जब तक ये मेरे अल्फाज आप तक पहुंचेंगे, मुझे एक नाजायज केस के अंदर बंद कर दिया होगा। इससे एक चीज आप सबको वाज़ेह हो जानी चाहिए कि पाकिस्तान में जो फंडामेंटल राइट्स हैं, जो हमारे आईन हमें हुकूक देता है, जो जमहूरियत है, वो दफन हो चुकी है।
साबित करूंगा कि एक ब्रिगेडियर बैठा हुआ था वहां, मुझे नाम भी उसका बताऊंगा, जो सारा मॉनिटर कर रहा था। क्या काम था ISI का वहां? साबित करूंगा कि उन्होंने मुझे कत्ल करने के लिए, और पीछे यही आदमी था। इसी आदमी का नाम और इन जो टोला था उनका नाम अशरफ शरीफ की वालदा ने अशरफ शरीफ के कत्ल पे लिखा। कोई इन्वेस्टिगेशन नहीं हुई, कोई किसी की जुर्रत नहीं थी कि आगे बढ़े, क्योंकि ये मुकद्दस गाय हैं, कानून से ऊपर हैं। ISPR साहेब जापे के दारा अपनी काली भेड़ों के खिलाफ एक्शन लेता है, वो अपनी क्वालिटी बेहतर करता है। ये क्या आपने बनाया हुआ है कि जो नाम ले तो जनाब फौज को बुरा भला कहता है? मेरी फौज है, मेरा पाकिस्तान है, आपका नहीं है सिर्फ।
Now, PTI leaders and Imran Khan's aides are alleging that the court premises were attacked by paramilitary forces. In fact, Imran Khan's lawyer, who was present with him in court, is claiming that the rangers not only kicked Khan in the leg, he was also pepper sprayed. The pictures from court are absolutely chaotic. In fact, the lawyer even managed to make a video detailing what exactly had happened. Take a look.
Assalamualaikum Pakistaniyo. ये इस्लामाबाद हाई कोर्ट के बायोमेट्रिक वाले रूम में मैं खड़ा हूँ। अभी यहाँ इमरान खान साहब आए पेश हुए, थोड़ी देर पहले यहाँ से गिरफ्तार किया गया। मैं एग्जैक्टली बता दूँ, ये आप देख रहे हैं ये बायोमेट्रिक है, ये बायोमेट्रिक मशीन है, यहाँ बायोमेट्रिक करते हैं, यहाँ खड़े होते हैं। खान साहब वहाँ खड़े थे, पहले बाहर से धक्का दे के मारा तो मैं एग्जैक्टली इस जगह खड़ा था, यहाँ पे यहाँ से खड़ा था, वो सामने वहाँ से आके उन्होंने शीशा तोड़ा है और वो ये आप नीचे देख लीजिए क्या सूरत हाल है। ये दरवाज़ा है और मेरी आंखों में मारा आके इतना ज़ोर का स्प्रे। हम 3 वकला थे और इतना शदीद किस्म का हमला था, बोला नहीं जा रहा है और इस वक्त अभी भी अंदर ये जो है वो एक शदीद शेलिंग के असरात मौजूद हैं।
And look at the pictures coming in. Imran Khan's supporters have taken to the streets demanding his release. Protests are being reported from Peshawar, Karachi, Rawalpindi and Lahore as we speak. Police is having to use water cannons and tear gas in a bid to control protesters. PTI leaders have called for nationwide protests and a call to shut down Pakistan has been given as well. Let's quickly tell you, and those, as I said, pictures that are just coming in to us. This is Pakistan Radio in Peshawar that is currently ablaze, set on fire. Let's quickly listen in to some of the sound bites that are coming in.
आपके इल्म में है कि आज आपके चेयरमैन को और साबिक वज़ीर-ए-आज़म पाकिस्तान इमरान खान को इस्लामाबाद में नाजायज सियासी मन घड़त मुकदमे में गिरफ्तार किया गया है। अदालत के अहाते के अंदर जब वो अपने बायोमेट्रिक्स करा रहे थे उन्हें गिरफ्तार किया गया है, जिसका कोई कानूनी इखलाकी सियासी जवाब नहीं बनता। वो आज वहां गए थे इस्लामाबाद हाई कोर्ट के चेयरमैन की बुलावे पर।
While on paper, Pakistan's National Accountability Bureau is the one under whose watch the arrest took place today, fact is everyone knows this is Pakistan's all-powerful army striking back. Imran was the army's man till he went rogue and accused them of all sorts of things, including corruption, toppling his government with America's help, and more recently, accusing senior army officers of trying to assassinate him. So today, his supporters declared war on the army. The pictures in front of you, they marched to Lahore. In fact, this is Lahore Cant, and they vandalized the Corps Commander's house. They also reached the gates of the army headquarters in Rawalpindi. Just take a look at the pictures that we are getting you. These are pictures and voices from Pakistan. This is the Corps Commander's house in Lahore Cant. A part of it set ablaze and completely vandalized as we speak. And as we speak, I'm being joined by Abdul Samad Yaqub, spokesperson of the PTI, joining us on the broadcast. Thank you very much. Bharat Karnad is a strategic affairs expert. He's joining us on the broadcast as well. Abdul Samad Yaqub, thank you very much for your time here on Mirror Now. Can I ask you whether the arson and the violence that we are seeing in Pakistan right now, whether this is something that has been sanctioned by you and your party? Because just take a look at these very dramatic pictures coming into us and very unfortunate pictures coming in for us as well.
Well, clearly there was no call of violence by the PTI leadership. I mean, we believe in the peaceful protest, and till now we are protesting, and it is always a peaceful protest. But since Imran Khan was assaulted, manhandled, and the way he was abducted, I mean, illegally by the paramilitary forces, when such video footage is gone viral on the social media, naturally the resentment was natural, the retaliation was not natural. I mean, people come out, they are protesting, they are in their aggression, and clearly when there is a mob, when there is a mob mentality, you cannot control the mob. I mean, the protesters stirred into the violence, and I'm not sure that how more they will turn into more violence. I mean, the only way forward, which we believe, is that Imran Khan must be released by tonight. So he come out and release the video message. I mean, convey the message to the party workers to refrain from these protests, these violent protests. Otherwise, things would be further worsened. I mean, there would be no limit, no control. I mean, people are gone out of control completely. Now it is out of control and no police doesn't have a capability or a capacity to control them. Neither the other law forces agencies
Okay,
which
Yaqub
can.
Saab. You are telling me you are telling me that you as a party believe that Imran Khan, if Imran Khan is not released by tonight, the situation that is out of control could go out of control even further and Pakistan would burn. Okay, I understand that. I want to ask you whether you have any knowledge of where Imran Khan is right now and whether you think it is the army that is behind his rather dramatic arrest.
Well, these puppet government, I mean, this Shehbaz Sharif, the Prime Minister, does not have any capability or capacity to arrest Imran Khan. I mean, when former Prime Minister Imran Khan today clearly blame or accuse the serving Major General, so it is obvious that who is behind these dramatic arrest. I mean, clearly Imran Khan accused the serving Major General, so who else to be blamed? I mean. Definitely the people of the PTI workers believe that yes, somehow the army brigadier or major general is behind all this drama. So I mean, I don't need to repeat this again and again. I mean, this is clearly evident.
Yes. Okay, this is clearly evident. You are saying that this is the Pakistani army that is behind Imran Khan's rather dramatic arrest. But Bharat Karnad, fact is that Imran Khan very clearly was expecting this arrest. Maybe not today, but he should have been expecting it for the last 4 months when Pakistani Rangers first showed up outside his residence. You think this is the Imran Khan versus army battle now fully playing out on the streets of Pakistan?
Well, look, I think the, excuse me, the pictures are astonishing because I think a line has been crossed by the PTI in terms of, the party members running amok virtually, virtually destroying, setting a fire at the four corps commanders' residence, then going in Rawalpindi and trying to attack, in a surge attack, the GHQ, General Headquarters Rawalpindi. I mean, this is incredible. I'm surprised that the Pakistan Army was, in that sense, unprepared. Perhaps they had the wrong intelligence. But I think Imran Khan has been warning of very dire kind of circumstances that the PTI would create for the government and for the army, were he to be arrested, as he has been now. So I think for the last 3 or 4 months, what's happening is that the army and Imran Khan are playing a game of dare, each daring the other to cross the line. And what happened today was, I think, both crossing the lines, in one sense, because the army goes in, it says the paramilitary Rangers, but it's really under army aegis, that he's arrested when he goes to the, before the High Court. And then in retaliation, the PTI party members pretty much torching everything in sight. And most of these are army installations under army protection. This is absolutely remarkable. I think this is sort of a climacteric in the life of Pakistan, the state. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either the army now realizes that it has the entire country or a large part of the population against it, and it better then withdraw to the cantonment, or it virtually takes over and establishes, go back to having martial law. There is no third option as I see it, simply because so much is at stake. The army has been called out. It's being challenged openly by the PTI. And it has shown that it really cannot handle the kind of mass surge of protests that are happening there. So this is a kind of a situation where the country finds itself in. And I'm afraid things are going to get worse well before they get better.
Yeah, that's clearly the reading of our guest from Pakistan as well, Abdul Yaqub. Abdul Yaqub, before I let you go and before I wrap this chat, I want to ask you, uh, the fact, okay, here you are, you can say that Imran Khan had openly challenged the army. He had accused brigadiers and major generals of trying to assassinate him, not once but twice. And this is the revenge that the army is taking from Imran Khan. But the fact is that Mr. Khan is accused in 140 corruption cases. The arrest that has been made today has happened with the blessings of the ACB, that is your Accountability Bureau. Many people can say, well, if he has siphoned off money from the state exchequer, he has to pay the price for it.
Well, no one is above the law. I mean, no citizen of Pakistan is above the law, and he should be treated when there is, he should be fairly investigated. But the fact of the matter is, when a former prime minister who is facing over 140 cases, and these are the cases of blasphemy, these are the cases of terrorism. So even it is not humanly possible for one to appear in the courts for 140 cases. I mean, even the way he was arrested, even the worst terrorist in Pakistan has never been arrested in a way that the way he has been assaulted. So what we believe is these cases are politically motivated. There is a clear political hidden agenda behind these cases. So if there was a fair cases, I mean, we are already facing the courts, and we are already cooperating the investigation agencies. So, I mean, this arrest could have been avoided.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yaqub, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much, Abdul Samad Yaqub, for joining us, spokesperson of the PTI. And thank you very much, Mr. Bharat Karnad, for joining us on the broadcast as well. This was a very quick chat. But as we speak, Pakistan's former Prime Minister, the chief of the PTI, has been arrested. He's at he's at a location where no one seems to know. And Pakistan, by the looks of it, at least from pictures that are coming in, seems to be up in flames. Where does this story end? The PTI spokesperson on the show is saying that things could get worse if Mr. Khan is not released by this evening.